Hello, the following podcast is spoken in a mixed language of both English and Spanish, also known as Spanglish, because that is our main way of talking and it's the best way for us to express our thoughts on the topics that we speak of. Which, by the way, we are in no way any experts on the subjects, despite having the internet in front of us while we record, which you will hear us use on occasion for live fact-checking every once in a while. Most, if not all we talk about, is from general personal experience. Also, we needed a buffer to get past the algorithm censors on certain platforms. Enjoy.
This podcast is brought to you in part by yourselves. You found this podcast. I don't know how or where, because we sure as hell haven't told anybody. But hey, here you are listening to it. So again, congratulations. Give yourselves a hand, but just one.
Bluey is on. No, not Bluey. Bluey. Copyright infringement.
I'm not really all for you leaving to esta mierda al principio, but you absolutely cannot leave Bluey playing in the background.
¿Cómo es?
I'm normally all for you leaving los openings, el cold opening in esto, but you can't leave Bluey music. We'll get copyrighted to high hell.
Yep. Not my fault that my dog loves Bluey.
You really... You should... ¿Tú pusiste esa foto en Instagram?
¿Perdón?
¿Tú pusiste la foto que tú me mandaste de la perra en Instagram just watching Bluey?
No, but yes, I know, I really should.
You really should, because it is hilarious.
And I have a photo of her paying attention to the intro of fucking... What's it called? Sailor Moon. I'm guessing you're laughing because I heard the first giggle and you cut off immediately.
Déjame apagarle el noise suppression a Discord. How exactly? Espérate, before we start. Welcome to Bichin Boricuas. We're talking about dogs. Explícame ¿cómo tú te enteraste que your dog was paying attention to Sailor Moon intro?
Well, when I first got her, I started putting cartoons, like in general. I got Pluto TV, que es un servicio que no existe en Puerto Rico. Shocking. In which it's literally free TV. And amongst the shit they put, they have an entire channel dedicated to Sailor Moon. You're going, okay, I wonder if she'll watch Sailor Moon. She loves the intro song of Sailor Moon. But then after the episode starts, loses interest immediately.
Oh, so she just straight up likes the music and the sparkly bits at the beginning.
Perdón?
She just likes the music and the sparkly bits.
That's it, exactly. She'll pay attention, wide attention to that, and then once it's done, cool, back to normal.
Okay, I don't care about this anymore. Humans and a cat with something. I don't care. Magical girls, who cares?
The cat talks? No.
I'm the only one that talks. Wow.
My child.
So, I have a story to bitch about Uber Eats, and then the floor is yours to discuss what happened the last week since we recorded.
Yeah.
Which we normally don't do. We normally record like once every 2 weeks, but este caso, it's a special occasion. So, Uber Eats. Tengo un poquito de matemática, pero básicamente esta semana es la primera vez que hice una semana entera, quote unquote, de Uber Eats. Por las tardes. Roughly my gross take home fue como 120 y pico de pesos.
Okay, that ain't bad.
Déjame decirte como que... Like, exacto, porque I have to do a little bit of math.
Gasp. Math.
Es literalmente 119,38, pero they're going to give me, entre comillas, 74 pesos porque hubieron 2 órdenes que me tuvieron que pagar cuando la fui a recoger.
Okay.
Which took me by surprise cuando de repente I'm giving the second lady. No, porque they don't really tell you that, hey, you need to pick up delivery hasta que you're basically there. I feel like they can make it a little bit more clear, pero sobre todo la primera muchacha que lo tuve que hacer es como que, hey, I'm sorry. Ella me fue a pagar con cash y I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I don't have change. I don't carry around change. Who the fuck carries around cash?
So, not many people anymore.
Por eso, ella tuvo que entonces comunicarse con la madre para que la madre me mandara los chavos por ATH móvil. Second lady, I felt kind of bad because it took me a minute to bring her pizza because Uber me dijo recoge estas 2 órdenes en Little Caesars, and I'm like, cool. The first order was done immediately when I got there. The second order took fucking forever, and I'm like, okay, I could have legitimately gone, delivered this lady's pizza, come back y todavía la segunda orden de Uber Eats no estaba lista. Like the lady was less than 5 minutes. I could have gone walking probablemente, which really did make me sad. Yo ya me pagó y me dio tip. Like, I'm sorry it took me so long. You're like, no, it's okay. It's Uber Eats sometimes works like that. I'm like, lady, you're paying $26 for una pizza de Little Caesars. This is not worth $26. But thank you for your patronage. Entonces, the fun thing que me pasó fue el miércoles que hubo un apagón. So everything's just chaos. Orders are flying left and right. People are canceling. People are calling. People are bitching. Termino en Santurce.
Talk about Bichin Boricuas. Anyways.
Talk about Bichin Boricuas. Termino en Santurce y de repente me dice, oh, pick up these 2 orders. And I'm like, cool, 2 orders. Y no me acuerdo cuánto me iban a pagar. Don't really think about it. Go there cuando...
It's money.
¿Qué?
It's money. You don't care.
Y cuando me fijo, cuando estoy llegando al sitio, yo estoy, where the fuck am I supposed to pick this up? Y me fijo y digo, oh, es en Walmart. Oh, shit, it's a grocery store de Walmart. I had to go deliver people's groceries. Which was fine. Not really what I signed up for, pero fine. Whatever. Primer sitio, primera orden, eran como 6 bolsas of heavy-ass groceries. Which was kind of annoying porque era en un piso 8 de un edificio y no tenía un carrito. So I had to do a couple of viajes para entregar la orden.
Via stairs?
No, ascensor, pero I just couldn't carry everything in one go. I could have probably been more efficient si lo hacía en escala, pero pues en el momento wasn't really thinking about it. Pero por lo menos I have to admit, at least that person was considerate enough to leave me the fucking door cold.
Closed or open?
¿Qué?
That was considerate enough to do what?
Leave the door cold. Porque había guardia para entrar al parking, pero entonces para entrar al edificio tenías que marcar un código en la puerta.
Door code. Okay.
Sí, door code. Un código de la puerta. Pero la otra vez que estuve en ese... Curiosamente, no hace mucho había entregado una orden en ese mismo edificio y esa fue la que la señora me estaba peleando. Como que la puerta está cerrada. Tú la empujas y abres y es como que... Lady, I don't know what to tell you. I'm pretty sure when you got into the building, the door was fucking locked. Y entonces la segunda fue en el campo de Guaynabo. Cuando digo el campo de Guaynabo, I mean el campo de Guaynabo, dude. Pitch black, porque no hay luz. Get there. Cuando me fijo, la dirección que la persona puso was not her house. Era un negocio y decía como que, el location estaba más... nunca me pone bien en mi casa, por lo tanto puse el negocio. Y me llamas cuando estés cerca. And I'm like, okay, cool. Me paro frente al negocio, pego a llamarla. Eventualmente, I stayed there long enough so that Uber is like, hey, what's wrong?
Yeah, a mí me hace eso Uber a veces cuando they pay me extra. Hey, can you stop by McDonald's? I'm hungry.
Pues esta vez era como que estaba en el location and like, okay, why aren't you delivered? And like, okay, listen. Y eventualmente le digo como que, give me a little bit more time. Llamo a la persona, le escribo por Uber Eats, le escribo por texto. Like I straight up just opened I copy pasted her phone number, started texting her. Never got an answer back. Todavía haven't got an answer back, by the way. Y eventualmente le digo a Uber como que, hey, the person's not here. Y el app me dice, well, devuelve la orden. So I had to drive back to el Walmart de Santurce, get there, follow the procedure en el app, y luego espero media hora para que el muchacho me recoja la orden. Uno de los muchachos de allí me recoja la orden.
Mm-hmm.
And the annoying part is, no es tanto que el muchacho me recoja la orden, es que él le salía que yo estaba en el parking donde recogí la orden. And that parking lot was empty. So he's like, I don't get it, why? Como que, ¿dónde carajo estaba? Y yo eventualmente me tengo que bajar a la orden y le digo, mira, yo estoy aquí esperando para que tú me lleves mi orden. Y ya hay gente, ya tú le has traído a la orden a gente que llegó después que yo. Again, I was here for half a fucking hour waiting. Y el tipo, mala mía, es que sale que estás en el parking 11. Y yo como que, no, I'm in the second one. Like, I know I typed it in right, but fuck. So that was a fun thing de Uber. He's never doing Walmart again, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because that shit, it was not worth it. Y eso que el muchacho que fue el que me puso la orden en el carro, that motherfucker had to have played a lot of Tetris in his day. Because, boy, he stuffed a big-ass grocery order en el baúl de mi carro. And that is not a lot of space.
No, it's not.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know if you can do this. Y él como que, nah, I can't do this. And I just standing there watching him do it. I'm like, how?
I've been a bagger boy for 20 years.
Sí, como que I was bored for this. And before that, I played Tetris like it was going out of style.
Which is kind of, now that you mention it, it's not a thing over here. Bag boys.
Oh. I feel like eso es parte de like the old culture de Puerto Rico.
Exacto. For people who don't understand, there are bag boys. People that at the end of your grocery run, when they're scanning your items, there is a person dedicated to putting your shit in bags. And maybe even taking it all the way to your car for a tip. They even expect tips when they're done bagging your groceries. It's like kind of like an official employment, but it's still kind of like your first job if you really need money.
Por regla general, if you've seen Shawshank Redemption, eso es lo que muchos de los ex-cons end up doing once they leave prison. Is become bag boys.
Mm.
Pero pues, that's been my adventure. Y entonces llenar el tanque del carro, that was $25, I think.
Lucky you. Oh yeah, that's right. You have a 10-gallon tank.
I have like a 10-gallon tank, so como que, okay, that was like 20 something, so net income 90 something bucks.
Mm-hmm.
So 90 something bucks in a week, trabajando un par de horas por las tardes. Not bad so far. Would recommend, probably.
Maybe.
Eso sí, Uber está like very aggressively como que, hey, haz esto y te mandamos solicítalo te mandamos una tarjeta, and then you can do shopping for people.
I know. I get that every fucking day.
And I'm like, no. I don't like doing the grocery shoppings for my own house. I don't like doing grocery shoppings even with my friends. And I do it all the time, because somehow I always end up being the grocery buddy. I don't know how. It happens with multiple people. I don't understand. No sé cómo carajo termino, pero de repente I just blink and I'm sitting in a parking lot, helping them load up the grocery thing. Usually my car, by the way. Somehow it always ends up with me being in the car, and I don't know. Do I visto mi cara? Do I have a face that goes, yes, definitely, grocery buddy. This is what this person's good for. Fucking A. So.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Like I described to you yesterday, I am so fucking deadpanned, tired, excessively exhausted, not caring in the world. So much so that a car literally can fly right in front of me and I will not be fazed while everyone around me is in a panic. I'm that guy in the Apocalypse movie. That it's like, I am just so done. I'm going to keep going moving forward while the fucking world is going insane around me. By the way, it really happened. A fucking idiot decided to pull onto a highway while it was still red, clipped a car, and sent that car flying.
Which is why we need smaller cars, people. So, I don't know how much you want to go into details, pero...
Well, I can't go... I have to figure out... I can't say much names.
No digan nombre, for the love of God. Don't
no,
say
obviously
names.
not. But como que... okay. So, this past Monday, my car was stolen. From maybe 6 in the morning.
From your parking lot.
From my parking lot in the apartment complex.
Yeah, this wasn't a carjacking. You're safe. Tú ni te enteraste. Your dog's safe. She probably knew.
Yeah, and I parked right in front of my fucking door.
Yeah, but like, I'm to say, like, no, there wasn't a carjacking.
Uh-huh.
It was just Grand Theft Auto.
So, that morning, my dog barked awake. She usually doesn't bark, but then I remembered I came back very late from Uber, and I was dead-ass tired. So much so that I don't think I walked the dog last night, because it was so late. So I went to bed, and I didn't walk the dog. So hearing her bark, it's like, oh shit, she really needs to go out, and she's mad at me. Cool. So I get prepared and go ready to go outside, and I am greeted by a police officer outside my door.
I like mi versión de la situación es literalmente you open the door and the police officer is like holding su libretita and like la mano a punto de knock on your door, and then you're both just como que a ghost. You're como que, oh no, is it the strippers that you ordered last time?
So yeah, I'm just said the dude is a bit a ways from my door, but it's like he's still in front of my door, and I'm looking to the side. Hay una patrulla y hay una grúa de la policía y it's like, excuse me, what's going on? And I see that my car is missing. It's like, excuse me, what's going on? It's like, is your name this? Yes. Your car was stolen.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's like, I'm not even awake. Todavía estoy in the black screen of booting up. Todavía estoy en BIOS.
Todavía el disco duro está como que...
It's like, I told them, it's like, I'm going to go walk my dog. I'll be right back. Because I had my dog on me.
And your dog is like, oh no, it's the popo.
Yeah. No, the dog doesn't care. It's like, ooh, people. She almost destroyed the forensics division because she went smelling the forensics people while they were swabbing for evidence.
They're like, ooh, you people have toys. They smell weird.
So I quickly walk the dog and come back, drop the dog inside, and it's like, I get my phone because I don't like going to walk my dog with my phone. And it's like, okay, what's going on? So your car was reported as part of a robbery. They caught the tags in a McDonald's at this hour.
Because they know that Mickey D's had them McNuggets.
I guess.
I'm just trying to make jokes of this.
They stole firearms from a Walmart. That's not good. In my car. Your car was tagged. And while we were investigating this car that they were towing, that was part of the robbery, and recently, we figured out one and one when we saw the address of the car that was tagged in those robberies, and it was the same road. It's like, uh-oh. So it turns out it's this group of fucking kids, from what I've been understanding, that what they do is they rob a car, commit crimes, ditch it, grab another car, ride a short distance to ditch it, to then grab another car, to commit crimes on it, to then ditch it again.
You got Kia boy.
But mine's a Hyundai and it doesn't have a push to start. The key fob doesn't need to be near for it to do its thing.
That's not the problem.
It's a regular ass ignition con corta corriente.
It doesn't matter if the tumbles. You got Kia boys. By the way, ¿viste los videos de los Kia? De cómo es que lo hacen?
No, because I'm not a fucking asshole who goes to TikTok.
It's not okay, fine. No, it's not an asshole thing to do. I'm just saying, they go, okay, if you know how to do it, you know how to prevent it. Point B. Your car got
Baston.
jacked. You got...
Point being Baston, I imagine.
¿Qué?
I imagine and you're in it. Point being Baston.
Yeah. You just make your car slightly harder to steal than the next one.
You were gonna say something.
So your car got jacked. Then they use your jack car to
commit crimes.
To commit crimes. You know, jacking at McDonald's because they're like, nah, man. They hold up at McDonald's because they're like, we want them McNuggets.
So I'm just stressed beyond all recognition, and it's like, cool. That I have cameras on my front door. It should have seen something because the motion detection was on all night. Cool. And the other part was, oh yeah, my car has a cloud system for the camera for Uber. So anything I recorded should have uploaded to the cloud by now. No, they covered the cameras because my camera never caught it leaving. It was just gone. And they broke in without breaking the window. They just got it and took it. And they destroyed the dash cam. So the dash cam didn't even have a chance to record. Like, it didn't, like, they disconnected it before turning it on. So it's like, I'm stressed beyond all recognition. I am just exhausted. I'm calling the insurance and all of that. I get another call.
But perdona, nada más to keep this. The cops doing this and they're like, okay, yeah, we think we know where your car is, but we don't have your car at this point.
Oh yeah. Because it's like, we have an undercover detective tracking it. It's like, okay, cool. Excellent. That means my car is they're going to get my car soon if they have an undercover detective looking at it. And then I got a call. Detective lost it. Fuck. Entonces, le llaman después. Your car was involved in a hit and run. It's like, fuck. It was involved in a crash. And the guy annotated my car's details. So, yeah. So, I get these reports. I am exhausted. I am tired. I don't have any evidence. No matter how secure I thought I was, it's like everything went south for this so fast. And then 12 hours. So, my camera only caught one piece of motion, which was the ass end of my car leaving my area.
Una pregunta. Esto es, like, normalmente cuando tú te sales de tu apartamento and you get on your car, does the camera record that?
The dash cam or my home system?
Your home system.
Well, for the particular of this case, it records at night. I leave it on, as in like, okay, I'm going to bed.
Así no, obviamente
Cameras
when you're there. Like, I'm just saying, okay, maybe después you should try to be there. Okay, let me leave it on and see if I can record myself getting in the car. A ver hasta dónde.
Oh no, it does that. It does do that, especially when I'm running late.
Es como que a ver hasta dónde.
And the security system goes on and it records me opening the door, closing it, and getting in my car. It does that, yes. But somehow, last night, it didn't catch any of it. Like, it even caught my neighbors going to work.
But not your car,
like, security.
but not your car getting jacked.
But it didn't caught my car getting jacked. I was so annoyed. So pissed. So, eventually, 13 hours it was after the last known... 13 hours after I had stolen, they called me. They found my car. Cool.
And it wasn't burned to the ground.
No, but I wish it was.
Do you have full loss insurance?
We'll get to that because I am just weirded out by shit. So they find my car.
You're weirded out by the insurance system in the United States? No.
So I go Uber to my car because all the people that I know that could give me a ride are at work. So I go Uber. They ditched it in front of a Walmart. Specifically, this Walmart has a Walgreens right next to it. And they ditched my car right in front of the window of the drive-through pharmacist. That, has cameras and a person constantly there. So when I get there, the window is broken in my car.
Again, these are not the smartest boys.
They are kind of in the way they're doing this, as in like taking two cars, so they are two cars ahead of whatever car the police is tracking.
Yeah, but that only works to a point, pero ajá, sí continúa.
So, yeah. So, I get there. The window is busted. It's pouring rain now. Like, it's like the last remnants of Helene, the hurricane. It's pouring rain. The window's busted. Forensics is stuck in traffic. And then it's like, well, can't swab the exterior for evidence because of the rain, except for this one blood sample from the broken glass. So it turns out that while they were stealing the next car, my car locked them out because it has an auto lock in case I forget to lock it. It has an auto lock, and it locked everyone out of the car. And they left their shit inside. So they broke the glass to get their shit and then get in the next car, drive down a block, jump another person, and take their car. And off to commit more crimes. So after forensics was done with my car, I drove it around the parking lot to see if it still ran, which, by the way, now you need a pair of pliers to turn it on because they took out
the ignition cylinder.
Yeah, they took out... First, they took out the fucking cover. I forgot what you call it. The dash cover. To then remove the ignition coil.
Cylinder.
And then use pliers to take my car away. And we discovered that the auto lock still worked because when forensics tried to open my car, the alarm went off.
Nice to know Japanese construction still works.
Yeah, but I'm dumbfounded by how they got in without triggering the alarm.
Yeah, that's the part I still don't understand, pero pues.
That's what I don't understand. It's like, how did they got in without the alarm going off and all that? It's like, I'm weirded out by that. Someone suggested that, they have a universal key fob that will keep sending signals until it unlocks. Which isn't surprising, but still.
I mean, sí, ¿no? Porque las llaves de los carros each time you press the button, it's a different serie de número. Mm-hmm. So it's like you could intercept it, pero Like, es una de esas cosas de que that intercept works once, but you have to be pretty close when the intercept happens. Y si you spend too much time, porque, I mean, it could work, pero es una de esas cosas de como que you would probably tendrías que estar parado al lado del carro for like a good 20 minutes before it cycles through all the possible numbers before it like finally gets to the one that unlocks the car. Porque la forma que yo entiendo que eso funciona es que el beeper emite un código and the car's waiting for a specific código. Y entonces pero cada vez que tú le das al botón al carro al botón del beeper del key fob, el carro it emits a code and once that's done that code's burn. So el carro está esperando like this next code y es como que this isn't the code I was waiting for, but it is the next one in the sequence. Pero
Again, it's I'm so weirded out by how they got in and how did they take my car with all the security measures that it has. It's like fucking A. So, yeah. As I was leaving with my car, limping it with a broken window, hey, I discovered that the transmission won't go past second gear. And I'm stuck going maximum 40 miles an hour. So, my head, cool. The transmission is blown on it. That's why they ditched it. Because it didn't sound happy at all. Like, they used up all the gas. They used up a lot of oil because I was getting the low oil thing. And it wasn't sounding happy. So I limped it. I cried when I figured that they destroyed the transmission. And just like, I am so done. And limped it back home. Tried to get in contact with the insurance. Try to figure it out. And just like, I was so done with the situation. So, after a lot of back and forth, I reported the insurance what was wrong, and we found the one and only Hyundai fucking dealership around that would take my car. It's not that any dealership could take my car, but it was the only Hyundai dealership, period. So it's like, fine, we'll go take it there. They can only do the mechanical. They can't take it until Friday. And we're talking Tuesday already. Cool. Oh, but because you're in the first slot on Friday, you can drop it off the night before. Cool. What am I going to do about a rental? Porque here's the thing about my insurance. The local agency says I didn't have full coverage. And that I don't have rental car thing. But then the claims person said I have full insurance and I do have a rental. So something's up. But even so,
un sistema de insurance company not realizing what the fuck's going on? No. That would never happen.
Pero la mierda fue de que, okay, cool. Go pick up your rental car. It's covered. Cool. They want me to, the car rental place wants to charge me $200. It's like, what the fuck? They told me it's fully covered. What the fuck? Okay, apparently they will give you my insurance will give you a rental car as long as it's $15 a day or less for the rent. And then if it's more than that, you have to pay the difference. And I'm going like, it's not the year 2000 anymore. Y2K already passed. What kind of fucking thing is still holding cars for $15 a day? What kind of rental place is still holding cars for $15 a day?
Thanks, Obama.
And then it's like, the insurance person is like, I asked it, so I either have to pay the difference or try to live my life without a rental car. Yep. I'm sorry. That is fucking stupid. So I had to pay the difference. It was an extra $162 I was not expecting to pay. And then on top of that, I can't do my second job because, hey, guess what? The source of your second job? Dead.
The main tool of your second job is dead.
Yeah, and only for them to tell me that, oh, we can't give you the rental car. Why? Because your insurance put that your car was drivable. Fucking... I told them the transmission is blown. What part do they think that car is drivable without a transmission? So then Wednesday comes along. I delay that. Thursday, I take the car I limp the car all the way. I clean the glass and limp the car all the way to the dealership. The dealership took it. In which I find out, it's like, oh, good news. It's like, good news. It's not your transmission that's broken. Okay.
Yay! All the gears did their job.
Cool. Bad news. Your engine is probably blown.
Damn you, engine computer! See, this wouldn't happen to a 1999 pickup truck. They would have just kept running because they were made in America.
All hail the Helix. But
no es por nada, loco. Últimamente yo estoy viendo más. I don't know cuánto es que están reviviéndola o qué carajo, pero últimamente estoy viendo like 90s old ass Japanese pickups.
Mm-hmm.
Like las viejas pickups Toyota, las viejas pickups Mazda, old Rangers,
yeah.
and I'm like, okay, I wonder how much of these is like, yeah, y no son, hay algunas que están todo jodidas, pero hay algunas que como que, man, these got painted some point after 2010. Like, I wonder how much of these are just, la gente las están como que, man, a new pickup's way too expensive, let me fix this one up.
Exactly, and they're just still running to this day just fine.
By the way, no le pude tomar foto, pero hoy vi uno de esos K-Truck pickups también llena de cosas en la parte de atrás. And I was like, God damn it, I want one so badly.
Yep. But anyways, so it's like, bad news, it's the engine. Yay. The reason you couldn't go past second gear is because the car went into protective mode, so as to not overheat the engine or over rev it.
Usualmente eso pasa en mi experiencia cuando el throttle position sensor se daña.
I guess.
So that's not really like, okay, we need to rip the engine off. It's more like, okay, we need to see which one of these tiny little electronic parts fucked up.
So it's like, okay, shits and giggles. They put the car in neutral and revved it. Oh my God, was it not happy. Lots of noises. It's like, yeah, I think you might need a new engine. Crap. Good news! You bought an extended warranty. It's covered by your extended warranty. If that is the case of what's wrong with the car.
Cuando tú me dijiste que it got covered by the extended warranty, lo primero que yo pensé fue, you are the first person I have ever known that bought the extended warranty and is actually using it for what it's actually worth.
I know, right? I kept telling myself, I can't believe I'm paying almost $200 a month for this thing. On top of the car payment. Guess what? Came in handy.
Porque todas las otras veces que yo he sabido de alguien, porque I bought the extended warranty. ¿Qué pasó? Se dañó un sensor de reversa en el baúl de la guagua. And that's why you're burning the extended warranty on that. Bumper to bumper. Y es como que, el motor del asiento doesn't work anymore. Extended warranty, that ass. Y es como que, but extended warranty is supposed to be for, like, big ticket item shits.
Guess what? Mine is.
Y estoy como que, the engine broke.
So it's like, good news, extended warranty. Bad news, we can't do anything to your car until next Thursday when the adjuster from the insurance comes.
Sí, porque el adjuster del insurance va a estar como que, no, only put in 80% of the engine.
It's like, motherfucker. O sea, si se enteran que yo tengo extended warranty, que mi extended warranty at un $100 deductible, it's like, oh, that means we only have to pay $100? Cool. Yay. Go do it then. Brand new engine. Go for it. And then I got 50-50 people saying, it's like, oh, if you have an extended warranty, you're fucking great. Yeah. New car, new engine. You're great. You'll be okay. And while the other half, it's like, nah, we don't trust whatever engine. It might be a rebuilt engine. Very likely going to be a rebuilt engine if they're cutting costs. So as soon as you get that car back, fucking sell it. It's like, I haven't even had a car for a year. I think I just turned 1 year with it.
I mean...
Yes, I just turned 1 year with it because the registration is up.
I mean, honestamente, yo he sabido de carros que le cambian el motor and then just run por 100,000 millas más. Como que that's not a thing.
I know,
como
but
just
there's a clear disparity between experiences here.
I mean, todo depende de dónde salga el motor. If it's from a junk engine, pues como que, maybe. But if it's como que, oh, it's partially rebuilt cord, it's como que, well, it's cool, whatever, it'll work.
So yeah. So now I'm on the rental car. I should have called. My insurance company is fucking closed. I need to call on Monday to see. It's like, hey, dealership, what's the damage of my car? Is it covered by the what do you call it? By the extended warranty? Yes, cool. That puts me entitled for a loaner car from you, from the dealership. That way I can go return this car from the rental and get my money back from the difference that I had to pay. But I need to wait for them to bring it back so that my insurance is aware of that, because I really would like that money back.
And the really annoying part en esto es que you're basically estás bregando con 4 compañías distintas.
I know.
Y todos están como que, how can we fuck you over the best?
I know, and it's like I won't get the consensus of what the fuck they're gonna do with my car until next Thursday. A whole week from now. And I have to make so many phone calls. And then if I want updates on the case, I need to call the cops every week and ask, is there an update? Is there an update? Not that it's going to matter, because if these guys were stealing cars, they're not going to have money to give back if they're caught.
Oh, ellos no van a pagar un carajo. A lo más que ellos van a caer es que 6 meses en la cárcel, something like that, and then they're going to be like,
oh, no, because they stole guns, it's federal.
Oh, shit. Well, they're going to go to prison, and then the only way you're going to get payback is if you go to prison, you become their best friend, you become the cellmate, and then you shing them.
That's still not money.
Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted money? I was planning revenge.
I need money.
Cold, hard revenge. Besides, if you're in prison, you get free food and health care.
It's like everyone keeps saying, lawyer up. It's like, for what? They're stealing because they don't have money.
So
what? If they're caught, they're not going to have money to give.
Es como que the lawyer up. ¿Es para qué? En todo caso, es tener la documentación para que cuando la gente que estuvieron envueltos en el hit and run estén como que, you owe us money. Like, no, the car was stolen. Fuck off.
Oh, no, I was told that I might get citations from both crimes and especially the hit and run. Because they're going to blame me for it when, I need to go redirect them to the cops and the insurance company. The insurance company says, we'll cover you if you get a citation from that hit and run. Because we have it on record that your car was stolen before they hit and ran something.
Yo lo que te diría es como que just make sure you have that part in writing.
Yeah.
Para que hopefully it doesn't come to this, but if it comes to that, tú vas a estar como que, nope, you motherfuckers pay for this. You motherfuckers have to pay for this shit.
Yep. Apparently, I'm also entitled for a reimbursement for my destroyed dash cam. because since I have a clause on my insurance that I do rideshare, so I have rideshare insurance. And since the dash cam was part of my equipment of working for my employment from the car, I'm entitled for reimbursement for my camera, which was the only thing missing from the entire thing, other than, you know, the fucking engine and my window.
Te iba a decir como que, the car just needs to go boom boom, pero ahora me vez como que it went boom boom so big it no longer goes boom boom. it no boom boom good no more.
And then it's like people just assume I'm made out of money. So one of the cops that found my car was different than the cop that told me about the whole situation. The cop to my car, it's like, yeah, I'd be looking for another car. It's like, I haven't had this for a year yet.
Porque así son los americanos. Los americanos los carros es como que, just got this. You just lo tiras en un auction house. Lo tiras a auction. Y es como que, okay, cool. Let the auction, ¿cómo se dice eso en español? Subasta. Lo tiras a subasta y deja que la subasta lo bregue. Y es como que, it just gets totaled out. Porque creo que es una de esas cosas de que hasta cierto punto, cuando termine todo este proceso, tú puedes just refuse to receive the car from the dealer. And the insurance company has to, cash you out como si fuera un theft recovery. Y lo que hacen es que te dan un cheque por alguna pendeja del carro y después lo venden en subasta. And then a YouTuber buys it and then does a video about it. Así es, por eso es que tú vas a subastas de carros ahora y hay un cojonal de Chargers y Dodge pickups y toda esa mierda, because they're also very easy to jack. Y la gente they joyride them, los chocan y después el dueño está como que, I'm not paying for this shit. I'm cash me out. Y es como que they have to cash you out y te da los chavos y como you just turn around and you get it another car loan to get another car. Excepto que ahora, since the Fed no ha bajado los interest rates, car loans are high as fucking high.
I'm aware. Because I didn't even ask for this fucking car. Literally, I went asking about a RAV4, a Toyota RAV4 that was on their site. Oh yeah, we have it here. Cool. It's like, you sure? You're not doing that thing that dealership. I literally said this on the phone line that I wish the recording was still around. It's like, you sure? It's not one of these things that you dealerships do that you lie to me just to get me over there, right? You do have that car. Nope, we have it here. And I go to there, we don't have any RAV4s. It's like, but we have this.
Honestamente, yo me acuerdo que tú me contaste eso. Honestamente, loco, I would have just fucking turned around and left.
It was 70 fucking miles.
Yo sé.
And I really should have. I regret every decision of that thing. I should have just, turned around and left. They say, but hey, you made it all this way for a lie. Don't fucking lie. Don't waste my time. God damn you.
I'm telling you, man, car dealers, they're the worst kind of a special kind of scum.
I don't know what's worse, car dealers or lawyers.
I feel like car dealers, lawyers at least, de qué lado está su alianza. You can buy la alianza la lealtad de un abogado for a while. At least you can't buy a car dealer will always just fuck you over.
Yeah, no. It's like, if I could go back in time, it's like, no. Turn around. Or don't even go in the first place. They are lying to you. It's like, don't. Just don't. You'll save yourself a shit ton of trouble. Just put oil in the transmission and keep going.
I'm telling you, man. Just buy
it's I should have turned around for the CarMax CRV that I put on the chat, remember?
Oh yeah.
I should have gone and bought that one. That one was like $12,000.
You should have bought un carro del 99 and just be like, okay, we're done. Es verdad, no puedes hacer Uber, pero fuck it. Por lo menos you can fix anything without a computer.
Right, but I should have bought that fucking RAV4 that I have on the pictures. I should have bought that one and called it a day. So yeah, that's been my life for the past week. I'm exhausted. I am tired. I am pissed with bureaucracy. Not with, I'm pissed at bureaucracy.
You're so pissed with bureaucracy, you're so bureaucracy for your piss at this point.
I guess. Like, again, a fucking horrendous crash can happen right in front of me, unfazed. I'm driving around it and going to work. Like, deadpan, I'm not moving my face.
For the record,
I'm not smiling.
Everyone
I'm
else
bleeding.
involved in that crash is fine. Everybody's fine.
Oh
Nobody
yeah, no, they
died.
were fine.
The car's
Exactly.
fucked up, but
Everyone's
everybody's
fine.
alive. No fucking. He didn't leave a dead person on the street.
It's like, cool. Had I had my fucking dash cam on my car, I would have definitely stopped and put that in as evidence. But no, I didn't have my car. I got a fucking Kia Soul out of the rental.
Oh, don't
When they were
bitch
supposed to
about it.
give
You
me-
like the Kia Soul.
Yeah, I do. Kinda, sort of. I hate it that I like it, sort of. But you know what? I was supposed to be given, on paper, I was supposed to be given a Mitsubishi Mirage.
You would have loved the Mitsubishi Mirage.
Maybe not.
It's like a
Not with
tiny
those
turtle.
fucking 6-inch wheels.
I know. I've driven one. And it's just...
I hate the wheels. They're so small.
Yes,
they
they
are not
are.
proportional for that car.
They're tiny ass wheels. Era automático por lo menos.
Yes, ningún rental place te va a dar un stick unless it's luxury.
I don't think there's a luxury stick left.
No. As in like a luxury rental place.
Ah, okay.
Luxury rental place will have the stick.
Porque la
Normal ass one.
La única vez que yo monté una Mitsubishi Mirage nuevo, it was a stick. And I remember thinking, like, this is slightly more cheaper than my car and 3/4 of my car.
So that's been my week. Fuck the system.
Ahora lo que estoy pensando, somebody somewhere, algún fuckboy tiene que haber cogido uno de esos Mitsubishi Mirages and souped it up. And I'm wondering, okay, how
Oh
fast...
no, I'm sure they're out there. And that they at least put proportional wheels. Emma, I swear, if fucking Hot Wheels or Matchbox makes the current Mirage into one of their diecasts, it's gonna have better proportion wheels than the fucking real thing.
It'll probably have realistically proportioned wheels. It'll be the only Hot Wheels que como que, oh, this looks correct. Y ellos van a estar como
Because
que,
they don't make wheels that small.
y ellos van a tener que estar como que, shit, we need to make the car smaller so that the wheels look bigger.
I mean, I show you the K truck that Hot Wheels made. It's like the K truck is correct 1/64 scale, but they put a monster truck chassis on it.
Yeah, because they look funny.
Exactly. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Now I wish everyone that I knew would listen to this podcast so I don't have to tell this story for the 500th time again.
Honestamente, lo que deberías hacer es coger el audio clip que me mandaste.
That's what I've been doing.
explicando qué fue lo que pasó and just forward that one to everybody and be
That's
like,
what I've been doing for a lot of people.
and like, okay, here you go. Here's the explanation. Y si tuviese el
It's
tiempo...
like, why Tony's so sad?
Eso es como los tipos esos que son super altos que andan con tarjetas. I have like a little presentation card que es como que cuando dice como que, oh, you're so tall, te dan la tarjeta y es como que, yes, I am tall, me llamo fulano de tal, soy así de alto.
The weather is nice up here.
The weather is nice up here. Yes, I can see the top of your head. Yes, I can see my house from here. No, I'm not giving you a piggyback ride. unless you're a kid. Es como que, in any case, I will need written consent from both parents. Algo así.
Yep. How long have we been recording? An hour.
I think we got this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired again from having to explain it. My dog has not bothered me all this time, which is concerning.
Eso es lo peor cuando de repente te das cuenta como que, wait, it's quiet.
It's like my dog has not squeaked anything at all for an hour.
It's quiet. It's too quiet.
It's literally too quiet.
What is she doing? What has she gotten herself into?
She's not even in the bedroom.
Oh no!
Hopefully she just like got tired of my voice and just like, I'm going to the other room.
tú entras a la sala, at the other room or whatever the fuck it is, y de repente está el televisor prendido, and then she's just watching Bluey on mute.
Let me see if she's... I'm just gonna go take a peek. Hang on. Okay, never mind. Didn't have to go far. She's on the frame of my door.
She's like, I just don't want to be in the same room as you right now.
Exacto, I just don't want to be in the same room.
Okay, what else am I gonna do? I don't know, but I'll figure it out once I get there.
Yeah, she's just waiting for me to be quiet again. So yeah, that's the story. Anything else? I'm sure there was a lot more to say. But whatever. I'm fucking done with society.
Just go take a nap, dude. Hablamos después.
And people, go fucking vote. I am sick and tired of this shit. Go vote.
Yes. And go vote on your state election, your city election, your national election, and todas las elecciones. Go vote.
And please don't vote for this fucking idiot again. Anyways, you can email us at
Bichin Boricuas at yahoo.com. Feel free to tell me who you're gonna vote for. I'm probably gonna delete it or make a wall of shame. Ooh, that would be funny.
Sure, why not?
Anyways, we should have un Patreon de como que if you can send us an email and also pay for our Patreon, we won't put you in the wall of shame.
Also, fuckers, please. Apparently we're making numbers somewhere. If you are listening to this podcast, go to our YouTube and just comment. Put comments on our episode just to know how many of you are there. Because we have no idea where these numbers are coming from.
Yeah, I swear to God, sometimes I feel like como que Audacity is just poniendo números en la pantalla just to make me keep paying the monthly subscription. They're like, no, definitely people are listening to this random shit you two are recording.
I mean, I found out that there's AI generated musicians just to make people money.
Oh yeah.
It's like that generates music and generates an audience.
And then the dude was just buying emails para comprar cuentas para seguir generando, porque era como que él descubrió de que él podía como que creo que eran 9,500 algo plays before they started asking too many questions.
Right.
So there's a bunch of música en Spotify que es como que tiene 9,000 plays and that's it. It stops. Sí, no, yo vi esa noticia like, okay, what the fuck? Like, how bored do you have to be able to do this?
Very bored, and he made millions off of it until he got caught.
And now he's going to jail because apparently the man doesn't like it.
Yep. When you're a normie making money and not a rich person making money and bribing them.
And como que se dice, and just fucking over the system.
Yep.
Pero pues, we're done. I guess this is the most bitching we've done in a long time. We're done. Bye.
Hey everyone, that's the end of the show for today. If you'd like to follow us on social media, you can find us on Twitter and Facebook, which we kind of irregularly use whenever we find it necessary to. We're also on Instagram. If you can find the links to those somewhere down below here, or just go to our website at bichinboricuas.com. Thank you.